sandcastles, brother. It be them sandcastles.
It's a perception, though.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. But yo, people, this ain't here.
This Kev.
Yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 225.
Yes, sir.
Or is it 226? 225, right? I usually updated the notes after I re-erase them. But
it don't, at this point, who cares?
Right.
It's a lot of them.
It's another podcast.
Yeah, I'll say it's a lot of them.
That's deserved that. Every time we get up in these higher numbers, I start thinking about him. Like, dragging him out the crib.
I thought of him the other day. Yo, Jay, if you watching this, man, shout out to you. But I thought of you the other day. I was going to text you, man. And I just got busy. I was just going to hit you, like, you know what I'm saying, to see how you doing, man. I hadn't talked to you in a couple weeks.
As long as the intention is good. I hit him up a couple weeks ago. We were talking about, what were we talking about? Another Xbox loss. Of course, he likes to bring that back up. And I try to tell him, man, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a Sony loyalist. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's probably around Ghost of Tsushima. That's when I talked to him. It was when Ghost of Tsushima released. Okay. I hit him up and was just telling him it was a real good game.
Okay, yeah. I had to get him on here again. What's up, man?
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? Another Saturday. Happy to see the sun shining, man. How about you?
Same, man. Same. Definitely same. We'll get more to it's a somber tone over today, you know, just kind of going through, but you know, maintaining. I don't see a new monitor in here though.
I did not buy the monitor yet. Okay. I was doing a little bit more research. I seen one. I almost pulled the trigger.
Okay.
But I didn't do it. Plus, I knew I needed to get my desk situated.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah, because it was like, yo, I thought I was gonna have more room on that desk than I actually do.
Okay.
So I was like, a monitor actually won't fit in this current configuration. So I got to figure something out.
Get your arm. Get your monitor arm. You can do it with a monitor arm.
Yeah.
That's one thing I will say invest in. I give you a link to a good one. I got a couple of them actually.
Well, it ain't even just that though. It's it's those pillars I got with all the games on them, the two X's or whatever. I got to figure out something. I got to get those off of the desk.
Okay.
And then I'll have plenty of room to do what I need to do.
Oh, okay. You'll be good.
Finding something to do with those is kind of tough right now.
Sound like you need to make a trip to IKEA.
I mean, I can hang them on the wall, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe just replace them. Yeah. I've had them for a long time.
Yeah, replace them. Yeah, always upgrade is always a good thing. I'm trying to think what else is going on, man. It's starting to get to fall weather out here. We got about another week or so of hot weather, I think.
Word.
Yeah, because it's about to be the fall. Went to the boys' football game last night, and I say about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and it started getting cold.
Hey, listen, that football weather is the greatest, bro.
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
But it was raining too.
Well, yeah, that rain wasn't no joke. It came through. I thought Jesus was coming. Yeah, it came through super quick. But no, ain't nothing else going on, man. It's slow motion for me. Working from the crib. It's been fun.
Word.
I walk all of 5 feet to my office. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, at least you don't got to deal with the lonelies.
I know.
Yeah.
I get to walk downstairs and harass the kids.
Yeah. You get the office gossip about what's going on in the house.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Especially with everybody being home too. Our kids started school last week, and it's been going good so far. Shreeder's got them on a good schedule. I'll take some credit for it, but no, the kids are doing pretty well. Even the little ones are doing their learning time and stuff. So once you have a good structure for them, they know what to expect. It's cool, man. Yeah, I sympathize with some parents because some parents I saw, like some people I know, they had to turn like maybe their living room into an office, and they got the kids going to school in the same room. Man, I don't know how they do it. I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. I would like, we gotta take the chance with this Rona. Y'all going to school? All right? Or you going to grandma's house?
Hey, listen, grandma's house is an invaluable asset.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Does that still happen now?
Absolutely.
They still drop them off at grandma's?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shoot, I'll take that down. My kids are at grandma's.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, that's still an invaluable asset.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. So let's start like we always do. What we've been playing. What you been playing, bro?
Oh, man. What have I been playing? I've been playing Fortnite a lot.
Really?
Yeah, because
Keyboard and mouse still?
Yeah, still been going keyboard and mouse, getting real good.
Okay.
Getting real nice with it.
Are you building yet?
No, I'm still not building. There's no need to build.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When you're a straight killer, there's no need to build out there.
Are you winning?
Yes, of course. You
really?
Know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm out here getting it done. I usually at least will place top 15.
Okay.
Yeah, so but I'm still getting them dubs out there. Now I got the FPS counter up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Maintaining a solid 100 FPS. So I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, I'm good out here. You know what I'm saying? Making sure everything running away.
I suggest turning it off. Only because in the event when patches start coming out, you're going to have dips. You're going to have times, and that's when you're going to start chasing the mouse. Like, okay, it's time to upgrade something. Before you know it, you're at Micro Center, and then you're like a couple $100 less. Like, okay, this is what I'm going to get. And that's kind of how it is with PC gaming, man.
That's how the monitor was about to go. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? But could I achieve more? You know what I'm saying?
But your TV you have has a high refresh rate though.
Yeah, the TV
So, yeah.
is good. It's a good TV, but you know,
what?
I think about like what's the response time? When am I getting there? You know what I'm saying?
Now,
would you play MS?
When you play, you silly. When you're playing keyboard and mouse though, that is important.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can understand that. You might want to invest in a 1 millisecond monitor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
so. You know, like I said, I almost got caught. I seen one on sale. It was a nice little AOC joint.
That's
it
what
was.
I got.
It was
Curved.
Yeah, it was a curved
Yeah.
one, and it was like $250 or something like that.
Yeah, that's how much I
almost
paid
picked
for
it
mine.
up, but I'm torn because it's like 27-inch monitor. I'm wondering, like, is that big enough to game on? Like, I'm used to gaming on a 65-inch TV. So
But you gotta
switching over
remember,
to-
you're
sitting much closer.
Yeah, you're sitting much closer.
But
And
still,
you sat in front of that monitor you're talking about. It's pretty much the same one I have, and you've played on it. You see how this is before Kev. I don't see refresh rate. You know what I mean, that type of thing. So
but I'm saying, but then when you go into the place, the magical kingdom, and you know what I'm saying, you see, even though I don't know how anybody would ever use that, but like you see the big 50-inch monitors or whatever that like wrap around. I'm like,
you don't. Yeah, that's where the plot thickens because those what do they call super wide screen monitors,
something like that,
or I forget what
ultra wide.
Ultra wide. There you go. They'll have weird resolutions because like one of my buddies have one. He has like the real big joint. Pause. And I always ask him like, do you have any issues with crashing because not the refresh rate, the resolution is weird. And he said he only had one on The Witcher, but it got patched and he got past it and it looks amazing. He sent me a video of it. It's beautiful. So yeah, I
don't get how that works because it's like, listen, I don't actually have to turn my body to look at. I
don't think you do because it's curved, so it's like this, and you're kind of looking like it's in your kind of like you play football.
It's in your peripheral.
It's in your peripherals. You know what I mean? So you're looking that way, but. I don't know, man. When you sit in front of one, it makes me want to get. Trust me, I've thought about them for a while. Like I want to get.
Yeah,
one.
Like when you see it, it's like,
I need this. It's like $1,000 though.
I mean, listen. What's a G-ball?
No, I understand that. That's the money aspect.
But on the other side of that, it's like, listen, that could be an ass whoop when you get home. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the thing about Micro Center though, bro. Like I told you in text, when Sharita sends me to Micro Center to get something, and I'll always preface it in saying, I cannot be held responsible for I may or may not buy.
See, and that's the thing that always kind of gets me too, because like I be out there, I be wanting to make impulse buys, but then I think about like I don't know what my wife is. I think she might have put a spell on me or something, because I always be out there and I start thinking to myself like, well, no, I mean, I'm sure that there's stuff that needs to get done around the house, and this is just for me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some like, and this, ooh, ladies, y'all tricky, y'all super tricky, because it's like I realize like, my wife buys a lot of stuff, but she buys it under the pretext that it's for the house.
But it's for her.
You know, exactly. But it's like I didn't really want it.
No.
But she's like, she'll frame it to me like, listen.
No, see what you got to do is you got to get it into your mind that the things that you're buying are for the house too.
But they're not.
They
like
are.
She's never gonna touch that monitor.
You're never gonna touch these pillows over there.
Like, bro, I be downstairs playing The Sims sometimes. I'll be like, listen, do you want to play? She'll be like, no. She refuses to touch that computer. Like she looks at it. She's like, oh yeah, that's nice. I'm so happy that you know what I'm saying, that you did this or whatever. But yeah, nah. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna let it be known that this ain't for us. This just solely for you.
And that's okay. Yours. That's okay, because like you think about it, even with the big TV, like she bought you your TV, right?
She did,
and it's like she knew that she didn't even use it. It was for you.
It's for me. But that's what I'm saying. But again, like that was her giving me a gift. It was like, but like me just impulse buying something is kind of like.
What's not impulse? You're doing research.
Yeah,
after you do research on it, it's not impulse.
It's
okay?
not. But at the same time, I always have to think about it like, well, dang. Like even with shoes, I figured out my way, because it's like I sell so many shoes that it's like she actually understands like, oh, actually this is very profitable. Yeah. So, hey.
Shoes is one of those things with us that it's a necessary evil. Like our wives are pretty, that's one we can get over on. Yeah. Even when I tried to strike out for them Kobe's this morning. Nike, you're nasty.
Very nasty.
You're very nasty. How do you strike out on something so quick? But even when I was trying to get them, I'm
I
like,
forgot about the unions. Dang it.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I knew. But actually, those 4 suck. So
they do.
I did want to sell them.
I might have thought they were growing on me after a while.
Really? I can't. That flip down tongue, I can't do it.
Yeah, I would cut that off or something.
Yeah, I mean, you can clip it and it'll be a regular tongue then. But I couldn't do it.
Yeah, Nike, you're nasty. But anyways, you kind of, shoes is something that our wives they've accepted. We kind of can get that off right now. But with computer stuff, man, it's like as long as it makes you happy, once you do research, it's not an impulse buy anymore.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you on that. But like I said, it's like it goes down into the basement where my wife refuses to go, and then it's literally just something that I use. But like if she's decorating the house, then you know what I'm saying, like, but that was for our house.
Yeah. Because if I get one more Bath and Body Works package that comes to the house. Like the UPS dude is like, you
see my living room behind this camera right now. Like my wife has gone absolutely haywire.
Yeah.
Like she has gone absolutely nutty. Yeah, but it's cool.
It's no different, man. We got packages in our crib that I don't even know what's in them. Like they don't even been opened yet. I'm like, babe, what is this?
Bruh, I think there's 4 more pairs of shoes coming today. Then there's 4 more coming on Tuesday, and then there's 4 more coming on Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 1 coming on Monday.
Do you?
Yeah.
Which just reminds me, man, Nike ain't even sent my Iversons yet. What you got coming Monday?
I got those denim 3s.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
You bought from Foot Locker, didn't you?
Nah, Dick's.
Oh.
Dicks.
DSG pause.
Yeah, pause.
But,
I don't.
Yeah,
I haven't even got.
Listen, I won't even acknowledge that name was DSG.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, you do refer to it as DSG. They sent me an email saying I got them, but the shipping never happened.
Word.
Yeah, this was like last week. This was last Saturday.
I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, so I never got confirmation from Foot Locker, right? Mm-hmm. I got the service order from PayPal. Mm-hmm. I never got an email from Foot Locker. When I check my Foot Locker account on the app, it says I have no orders. When I check it on the website, it shows that I have an order that was fulfilled. And then I don't know if you actually use this, but there's actually you can set up the postal service mail, so that way they'll send you an email with everything that's going to come in your mailbox for the day. Okay. So I see on Monday, which I'm like, Foot Locker, y'all delivering through the post office now? Like, what's going on
it's
here?
Nasty, man.
Yeah, I'm like, what are y'all doing? Mm-hmm. But I've got a delivery coming from Foot Locker on Monday.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that that's going to be those Jordan 3s, and I have not been charged. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see how things go. I mean, I'm sure that'll bounce back. They're gonna take that money, but PayPal has not charged me yet. Okay. So right now it's all good.
We might need to edit this out.
No, it's all good. Because if they come for the money, it's fine. Yeah. I agreed to pay it. Matter of fact, let me just make sure I didn't maybe use the wrong. You know how PayPal gets sometimes. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I didn't use the wrong account. But how
did we get here? I don't even know how we got here, but
I remember the unions.
Okay.
The unions that we missed out on, but it's all good. And also how our wives get us on these impulse buys.
Yeah. Well, my buys aren't impulse. Like I'll run it by her and that's where I get myself in trouble with, because I'll tell her like, man, this is really nice, but it's expensive. Yeah. And then like a week later, I'll come in with it. She'll be like, huh? Like, listen, it was essential.
See, you're lucky you still get that off. Yeah. No, right now I've not paid a cent for those. So we'll see how that goes.
I want to see what the quality is on those.
They look nice, and that was kind of an impulse buy.
You gonna keep them?
Possibly. I'll probably keep them long enough for them to get value, huh?
You still got the 5 red 3s, don't you?
No, I never bought those. I got cement 3s.
Cement 3s. Okay.
I got bread 4s too that I never wore. I realized the other day, I was like, wow, I do have those shoes. I never wore them. Never even laced them. Never even tried them on.
That's the one bad part about working from the crib, and also with the pandemic. Because I'm at the point now I'm just looking to floss on people at church. And right? It's like that's the only thing I can look forward to. Yeah. And they don't, church don't care.
Yeah, no, they don't care.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's tough.
Yeah. What else you playing though?
Okay, so I downloaded Hitman. It's free on the Epic Game Store. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? Went ahead and grabbed that. I really need to get some more PC games. That's kind of been my Achilles heel right now. It's just like I want to play on my PC, but I don't really have no games over there. Yeah. And I refuse to buy the games that
you get a lot of ones that were on sale that were cheap, like Batman. What's the Batman game that came out?
Arkham.
Not Arkham. It made Arkham City or something. I don't know. I stumbled across a video of a dude playing it on PC. He's like, oh, it looks amazing. And I'm like, damn, it does look amazing. Word. I'm about to buy it. But I think it's on sale for like $12.
I need some of those ridiculous sales. But yeah, I gotta get some games. It's one game in particular I was looking forward to. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get that on PC when
Fall Guys.
No, not Fall Guys. I definitely would not play that enough. Like I've played that game for maybe a total of 3 hours, and it's fun, but it's not like something I jump to play.
It's gonna drive me nuts if I get it. That's why.
Have you played it yet?
No, I haven't got it because it's gonna drive me nuts.
Before you leave, just play it. Just play it, and you'll see what it is. And like I said, it's fun, but it ain't like that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
I need to fire up my PlayStation because I seen that Ratchet and Clank demo came out. Word. I want to play that.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. But I need to get some games on my computer too. I'm sorry, I didn't cut you off. What else are you playing?
I think that Animal Crossing a little bit. I still turn it on every blue moon.
You did not buy turnips this week?
I did not buy turnips this week. Listen, my island is a wreck.
Is it?
Yeah, I fixed it after my godson tore it down. But like now I just got weeds growing everywhere because I just ain't been playing.
Yeah. I had to go and do that too. I I'm at the point where I'm trying to. I'm playing Animal Crossing 2. I'm trying to get more duplicate of all the fossils. Cause I think I'm all caught up with all the fossils. I think I have them all. Because everything I take to Blathers, he don't even take it. He's like, I want to keep it for my personal collection. Yo, man, buy these damn fossils.
Right.
But I think
You can just take it to Timmy and Tommy.
I do.
Okay.
I do. Well, the ones I don't keep, I sell. But I'm at the point where I'm trying to get duplicates and like create.
Oh, you're building them outside.
Outside. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
So yeah, I just to say I'm doing something. But yeah, Animal Crossing, that's pretty much it, man. Play a little bit of Destiny, just to say I was playing it. Okay. I need to play something on the PC.
Yeah.
And that's it, man. I haven't really played anything this week.
I need a PC game bad, like something that I really want to go. I want to play a first person game too, and I think that's why I ended up getting Hitman because I'm like, okay, this will give me the opportunity to play a first person.
You know what we need to get? We need to go get Borderlands 3 because neither one of us have played it.
Right.
It's on sale. I think we get it for like $20 now.
Okay.
And we should get that and run through that. Yeah.
We can do it.
Okay, let's do that. We'll probably do that, and then we could capture some footage or something. I think it'll be fun. I know we both have NVIDIA cards, and one thing about Borderlands is they use that NVIDIA, I forget what it's called, but it's the PhysX is what it's called. Okay. PhysX. So it's supposed to make Borderlands look like super good.
Okay. Well, yeah, listen, we can do it, man. I need a good game. I need something that's going to engage me because I still keep going back to 2K. I don't know why.
Why do you keep going back to 2K?
Because I got all the best cards and it's basketball. I can just play basketball for
Did you get the demo?
You did 21 demo?
Yeah. Okay, tell me about it.
Piss.
Really?
Yeah, it was awful.
Copy and paste?
Yeah, copy pasta all day.
Really?
Listen, it's awful.
Really?
To the point, like they was giving, like Ronnie had a live stream about it yesterday because they did the park reveal or whatever, the little trailer for that
on the beach, right?
Yeah, they were giving him smoke.
Really?
To the point where he was like, you guys just also have to keep in mind, like they were working on 2 different games for next gen and the current gen consoles, and
Did he say they mailed it in? Huh? Did he say they mailed it in for the last gen?
I mean, he didn't say that, but he was basically like, man, listen, y'all need to cut them some slack. What they were able to produce under these circumstances was fantastic.
No, Ron needs to keep it true.
The fact that you would say, like, for what we were able to produce under these circumstances.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a cop-out.
That is a cop-out. We both developed, man. Like, that would, in a way, going and being around everybody is kind of like, it's overrated. You can finish this game from the comforts of your house.
Right.
You know? With the way technology is now, with collaborative on projects and stuff like that, man, I don't see, like, that's a cop-out.
Yeah. But, I mean, it was because it was just sorry. And, I mean, that demo was sorry.
Yeah. Everybody killed it. Like I said, for a lot of people had a tough time even downloading it. And then once they got it, they were like, oh, my God, this is exactly like it was last year. To the point where even the what's it called? The stuff you do before the game, like the little story or whatever, was exactly what it was last year. And it's like, come on, bro, it's copy paste, man. And it kind of carried over to Madden.
Word.
Like Madden man, have you seen the reviews for Madden this year?
I have not.
Madden 21 reviews are rolling in right now, and they are getting killed.
Word.
Because the game is literally exactly what it was last year. The franchise is exactly what it was last year, which was a copy of the previous year's game. So they literally have the same franchise from 2018 on a 2021 game.
Everybody mailing it in.
Everybody mailing it in. I don't know if it's Madden's mailing it because it's Madden. I don't think it has anything to do with.
You don't think they're gonna try to come back with a spark for next gen?
Nah, because even it's on PC. Like Madden is still, and they ain't even talked about it that much this year.
PC is getting completely overlooked. Okay, like because I've been adamant about, like, I go in Ronnie's live streams when I can sometimes, and I ask him questions. He actually do answer. I've actually found that this is actually a great way to get a lot of your questions answered, bro.
Really?
Like, you show up in somebody's Instagram live, or like if they're on live on Caffeine, you can just ask them anything, and they will answer you.
Okay.
And I asked him about PC for the next gen. I'm like, yo, is PC gonna get an update for the next gen game, or you know what I'm saying? And it was just kind of like, we don't have any plans for that right now.
Really?
Yeah. So like when it comes out, it's gonna come out for the PC the same as it's gonna come out for current gen. And then there's gonna be a new release for next gen.
Well, because the next gen consoles are pretty much computers.
Yeah.
So why would it not come out for
PC?
For PC? Yeah, because they're trying to get you to buy a console. Is what that comes down to. Which I don't understand will be the viable interest in 2K wanting you to buy a console, though.
I guess the PC game is something completely different.
They don't like the fact.
Exactly.
Yeah. They don't like it, and the fact that you can make it, they can basically make it to what it should be.
Yeah.
Because remember on last year's game, they had all those mods that came out for PC, and the game looked amazing.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty much what it comes down to, too.
People was cheating like ever.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you got 13 Giannis's.
A whole team of Galaxy Opal LeBrons.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was nasty. But that's par for the course. You don't play multiplayer on PC games.
Yeah,
no. You just can't do it.
Yeah.
I wonder as far as with 2K though, as far as it being copy and paste on last gen's console, what is going to be the biggest jump on the next gen consoles? Is going to make it to where people are going to want to buy the console? Because I told you, I'm still at the point where I don't see why people really want to buy a new console. Only thing I would buy a PlayStation 5 for is because it has titles I want to play.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. Xbox is like Bizarra. It's donezo.
It's finished.
It's a done thing. So I don't know, man. I mean, they're mailing it in with that demo. Like that did them so wrong. Everybody hated it. Everybody hated it.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Like it was so bad to the point that I still have all 5 of my Play Now games because I created a player. I played one game with that created player, and then I went back to just playing 2K20. Yeah, cause I was like, there's no reason to do this.
Yeah, the boys didn't even talk about it. I told them it came out. They was like, yeah, we're not gonna play it. Bizarre. They're like, none of our friends are playing it.
Are you still gonna buy a next gen console though?
PlayStation.
Yeah, I'll get that PlayStation. I'll get that PlayStation.
Yeah, which reminds me, I got to whisper
PS5,
PlayStation 5, PS5, PlayStation 5, and my wife's phone today. Did you get on the pre-order?
I put my name in on the list. I haven't received it. Did you receive something?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I didn't put in.
I was about to,
it ain't gonna be that hard to get one. It's not gonna be that hard to get. Here you go. It's not gonna be that hard to get one, Kev.
Listen, it's gonna be hard to get.
You think so?
Yeah, that first cycle.
Okay,
is gonna be hard
you think about it.
You wait a couple months.
Now, when you say hard to get one, right? I'm thinking of like the old PS2 days, like when your mom and dad blessed you and got you that PlayStation 2. Yeah, that was hard. Your dad. Okay,
yeah,
you never want to give mom her props on that.
Listen, I love my mother. She could care less about that sort of thing. Like my dad gave those blessings.
It's not gonna be that hard to get one like that. I think it's gonna be hard to get one.
Hard. Nah, it's gonna be hard to get one, bruh.
Because stores are gonna get it.
There's not. I don't think there's gonna be a lot.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think there's gonna be.
So
a lot.
Do you think it'll be online retail is gonna be the way to get it?
I think that. I think that it's gonna be like a sneaker release, like, bro. If you gonna have to get out there and line up, bruh.
Nah.
It has been that way when's the last time you got a console easy?
Xbox.
You got your Xbox One easy?
Yeah.
On day one. Yeah. You had a day one edition.
Yeah, day one.
Did you pre-order it?
I did.
Okay, so there you go. All right, so
but even though I pre-ordered it, it was still not that hard to get one for people because they were at the store, just wouldn't pick one up. They had extras.
Word.
Yeah, like I think they're gonna especially now in the pandemic, man. It's not gonna be that hard to get one. Plus, everybody already went through their Trump money.
I know Toya got me the PS4 on day one, and she just went out and got it the night of.
That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be that hard.
Listen,
you might if so maybe wait a week.
I know what you mean about two. No, listen, I think because if you want an Xbox Series X, I think that'll be pretty easy to get. If you want a PlayStation 5,
now, okay.
If you want a PlayStation, just because of supply shortages, I think that's really going to be a thing.
But I haven't read anything about them being supply shortages.
I have
really?
I've read that. You know what I'm saying, the number of consoles that we may see. You know what I'm saying, those numbers might be down a little bit.
Okay, well, you got to think more pre-order links are going to come out. Amazon's always going to, Amazon going to get the stock.
Yeah.
They're going to get them. So when Amazon comes out and they put it up there for pre-order, then I'm going to buy it.
Yeah. If the pre-orders don't go fast.
Yeah.
Listen,
true.
Nike has damaged us.
Yeah, Nike gave both of us PTSD. Especially when you hit on nothing all year.
Yeah.
Nike, you owe us, okay? You owe us a release. I've struck out on everything, and I'm pissed off. I've talked about this the last 4 podcasts. I'm really fed up to the point where my beloved PlayStation, I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna get a PlayStation.
I'm getting that PlayStation 5. But yeah, listen, I'm ready. I'm prepared. I'm willing to kill and ready to die. No, I'm just kidding. But that was Israel Gutierrez line.
Yeah. We know you're joking. Yeah. But I'm trying to think what launch titles are gonna come out for PlayStation though.
Don't matter. Fire. Yeah. Listen, if they give me Ghost of Tsushima again, I'd be happy. I'd be like, right? Yeah, I'm like, hey, I'm here for this.
Them Xboxes are gonna sit. Yeah, especially they're talking about what Halo's not even gonna be a launch title now.
Oh boy, they just
how did this happen? We talked about last pod, but still,
I'm saying, listen, that's just Xbox for you. But that PlayStation 5, boy, it's gonna be hard to get.
It is.
Tough. I think of it comparative to how the Switch has been.
Yeah,
how it's hard. It's for a second it was pretty easy to get a Switch. Pandemic hit, it was super tough. It might be easy again.
It was tough in the beginning though, too.
Listen, sir, consoles are gone. I don't know if you know. I don't know if when's the last time you went to a store?
For what? To look for the console?
No. I'm saying last time we went to Target or something like that, somewhere where you don't actually want to be, but you might browse the games just because I have to be here.
Yeah, I did. It was probably a month ago.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Listen, I went to Target because, like I said, you see my living room, and we were going through it. So of course I breezed through the game section real quick. Every case was completely empty. There were no consoles.
That's because everybody's at home.
Yeah. Listen, and it don't sound like it's gonna be no different. So
Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
PlayStation 5 might be a bloodbath.
Yeah, they better come out with a cure. Got to get into the circulation before that PlayStation 5 comes out. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's gonna that movement is gonna be huge. People are gonna be in line and they're not gonna care. Everybody they're not gonna care. I'm gonna be one of them. Okay, I'm gonna be right there in a bubble suit, ready to get my PlayStation 5. Now I'm gonna find a pre-order. I definitely get it delivered, but I don't think it's gonna be that hard, Kev.
All right, man. I hope that you're right.
I do too.
Because my projections right now are kind of looking like, oh, this is about to get crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody want that PS. Nobody talk about Xbox Series X.
No.
Everybody talk about that PS5. Baby.
Nobody's talking about it because there's no incentive on buying the Xbox right now. Okay?
No.
None. Like there literally is. Especially if you got a gaming computer, you're like, I already got to play Xbox.
And you know what the death blow was? PlayStation redesigning the controller.
Yeah.
Xbox didn't.
Yeah. To the point it looks like the same exact controller.
Yeah, except for it's got the touchpad in the middle. So it's like, oh, so you took the best parts of the Xbox controller and you just PlayStationed it. Yeah, I like that. Even though I like PlayStation 4 controller, I know some people have
Only thing I don't like about it was that it had the PlayStation 3 controllers are the one I didn't really care for.
Because PlayStation 3 controller is real small.
Well, it also had the knobbies in the bottom.
Yeah.
So they put one up top.
PlayStation 4 is also like that.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's more spread out. So, you know what I'm saying? Your hands rest a lot better on there.
Yeah, because ergonomically, that thing it's all right. I'm going to play that Fall Guys. I want to see what that's about on PlayStation.
Yeah.
All right, man. But I'll tell you what's going to be hard to get next year, too. It has been announced that what was it called? The Switch, a new version of the Switch is supposed to be launching. 2021.
Really?
It'll be 4K, supposedly.
Really?
Yeah, that's the thing. The thing I think about is battery life, though. How that's going to work, that little screen. But it's gonna be hard to get. Now that will be hard. Now that right there is gonna be a hard thing to get, and they're gonna just rehash all the the IPs we like to play.
Why are we getting 4K Switch?
I don't know, because we can. That's why.
Good enough, I guess. Yeah, listen. Everybody else got next gen console. We need something. We need something. We putting our name in a hat. Yeah, baby,
I don't know how they're gonna do
Switch.
it. I don't know how they're gonna do it with the battery life though. Although I don't know if battery life's gonna matter. You're gonna dock it.
I'm saying, but the games they're not even like.
Listen, I just worry. It might not even be 4K. I just know we're getting a revamp in 2021 is the rumor.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have one. You're gonna have one. So let's stop it there.
Listen, if that's the case, I might just go ahead and sell mine now. Well, get rid of it.
You still gotta play games though. You still gonna play Animal Crossing?
I got PC.
You're such a PC snob now, man. I love it. I love every bit about it. You know but the Switch, one thing about the Switch though, it fits a role that consoles can't. And the fact you can play it handheld, the little cutesy titles, whatever. Yeah. Although, like I always compare the Switch to a battered relationship. They beat you, like it's nothing to do on it, and then it comes out with something, you play it for months and months and months, and then something else. Animal Crossing was the best thing that could have happened.
Yeah.
And for the pandemic, because I was like literally got me by.
That is perfect pandemic game.
Perfect.
But I need I've been thinking about going back and playing Zelda again.
Really?
Yeah, because Zelda was a lot of fun. I
need to bring you
that game being great.
That Link's Awakening. I keep forgetting to bring it. Matter of fact, when you come out today, remind me, I get that too, because I think you'll have fun with that game.
Okay.
Or Mario Party, one of those two.
I don't want to play Mario Party. I
told you
it's rigged, man.
Why is it rigged?
Because the winner is predetermined.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I told you and Jay wouldn't get anything out of it other than hilarity because it's not a tough game at all.
Right, but that the competitive spirit in me will not allow myself to be fluked.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I need you to drop.
I might get that UFC 4 on that PC though. Yeah, that actually sounds like
UFC 4?
Yeah. Yeah.
You played online?
I will.
And then get duped. I mean, somebody will put a cheat code in on you or something.
I mean, I'll play the campaign then if I have to.
I didn't know they had a campaign.
Yeah. You didn't see Troy didn't make the Zion?
Yeah. I saw the thumbnail. I didn't watch it.
Oh no,
Troy's going through something, man.
Oh,
he's going through a lot. I know he's going through something. And I kind of want to get that. I don't know, man. He got a cat, and he was way too happy about getting a cat.
Because he lost fluffers, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Shout to Troy then.
Definitely won't. Because like I said, going down might be cool, pause, but coming out, man, that's brutal.
It gets a little rough, but, man, listen, it's good. It actually is good.
What have you ate it on?
Tacos, chicken wings, and chips.
And chips? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm cool, man. Your palate is different than mine. And plus, I don't buy nothing for you because you downplay a lot of stuff. That's one thing I will say. But you'll say like, oh man,
that first time I almost lost it.
Oh, okay. Now you're being honest. Okay. 30 seconds ago you said it wasn't that bad. Now it's
not that because I know what to expect.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But no, that first time, because I got a bunch of different ones from the hot. We talking about the hot one show now, but I got a bunch of different hot sauces. So like I got a pretty good heat tolerance.
Okay.
So the night I decided to try it, man, I maybe we made some tacos or we went and got some tacos, something like that. And so I put a little bit on my taco, but I think I put a little bit too much, and I just tried to kind of smear to like, okay, I'll just spread this out. Listen, that first one, I was like, okay, it's not so bad or whatever. And then it just scorches you. And then you eat more. And it's just like bro, I got up. I was crying. And like, I mean.
I don't want that, man.
I was trying to eat like sweet stuff to try to counteract it. Like I'm drinking stuff. Like, I mean, I'm walking around. I'm pacing. I'm sweating.
Did anything intensify it?
Huh?
Did anything intensify it?
No, but nothing ever brought it back down.
It's a timing thing. Just wait it out, huh?
Yeah, and then it's like, yo, as it goes down, it kind of gets worse. Ooh. Like it burns through the body.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, you feel it going all the way down.
And you did this again?
Yeah, because
hold on, screw all that.
But it tastes good. That's the thing. It tastes good.
Do you have any barbecue left? Any chicken left?
No,
the chicken you cooked. And
sorry.
Yo, man, you really are chefing it up, man. A little salad with your little drizzle on there. It pissed me off. Like, all right. I'll see what that chicken second ago.
You know what I mean? But soon I got you. Matter of fact, I mean, we all gonna be out there today. Like, what's up? Queue.
But I got gas.
You got gas grill?
You got charcoal.
Yeah, I got charcoal.
We can still throw something out there.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can still do it.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah,
come by. Yeah, we'll do that. Because like I'm gonna tell you, our wives had a complete plan for me today. She was like, "Well, Kevin's coming by. We can record it at our house." I said, "Yeah, but who's to say we want to record at our house?
Right.
Don't make plans for us. I'm going out there to record. And if my man wants to come by later, he can. He can always come by." So really, me being here today was really just defiant to her.
I'm gonna tell you. I think I've heard about this on Thursday.
Really?
And you're right. They made this plan.
Why did they make plans for us though?
I don't know.
This ain't like we don't know where we want to record at.
Yeah, because Toya asked me or whatever, and my first thing was I was like, you know what? I'm like, that's fine. I understand that we have family in town, so hey, listen, that's cool. You know, what I'm saying? And plus, I always come by and kick it.
Absolutely.
But I was like, yo, listen, I already know that this is about to be a 4 a.m. type of thing, so I might drive separate. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You can do your thing. I get tired, and you don't want to go to church in the morning.
Yeah,
I get tired.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So I'm just like, all right, cool. But yeah, I knew. And when I saw that, I was like, we could do that, but we're not going to.
No, we're not going to.
Yeah, I was like,
I really was like defiant of it because that's what y'all want us to do. Matter of fact, it was okay. So I love it. I love giving your wife crap. So she turned Shrita on to some deodorant that doesn't have aluminum in it.
Yes.
And I said,
I know what you mean.
Okay, so it came to the house, and first of all, Shrita buys like 15 tubes of it or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, who's to say we're even gonna like it? Well, it doesn't have aluminum, and the babies can use it, and I feel like you can use it. How you gonna tell me what deodorant I want to use? I said, you know what? Who told you to get this? She said, Toy. I said, I'm not doing it. I said, just for the fact that Toy told you, I'm not going to do it. Just be defiant towards her because I know it's going to drive her nuts. So, no, I'm not doing it.
You know, where she took her miscue there is she should have asked, did Kevin do it?
Yeah.
Because the answer would have been no.
I know you didn't.
Well, the thing is, like, once Toya told me what the process was, because there's a process to start using the deodorant. Like, you have to do, like, a clay detox of your underarms and all this other stuff. And
did she tell Shrita this? Because I think we just slapped it on the little ones the other day. Like, I mean,
I don't know. I didn't.
This is for the sake of saying they have deodorant on because needless to say,
little kids don't. Yeah, they don't.
They don't.
They take a while before they perspire.
Ran by the other day. I said, "Ooh, get."
Listen, she's getting older.
Yeah, let's go and get in that shower real quick. Let's go get that
I'm saying like 4 and 5 years old. Nah, you don't perspire.
Yeah.
No. Once I was like, listen, that sounds like clay detoxify my underarm. Sounds like
clay detox.
It sounds like it's gonna pull out my underarm hair, and I'm just not interested.
Cool, man.
I'm not interested.
I will say I do good about shaving my underarms though. I didn't used to do that as a teenager.
I have never.
You never done it?
Never. Why would I do that?
I'm gonna tell you why. All right, dark tip. Okay, so I did it one time. Shrita was in the shower. Being married. We talk about being married.
Yeah,
sometimes,
we talk about it. Yeah.
So she was like, "You shave your underarms." I was like, "No, I'm a man. I'm not doing that. I'm hairy. Damn it, leave me alone." So I did it right. And like, you ever notice how when you put deodorant on, it get a little caked up sometimes, you know? So anyways,
I use gel, but
you use gel? See, I use the secret.
The secret?
Yeah.
Bro, get
powder.
Get you some right guard gel,
that
bro.
right guard don't make. I think the boys might have soured me on that because one day they use right guard and they smelled like the wrong guard, and I was like, I'm not gonna use that.
Now you gotta get the extreme.
I always like the powder. I always like the powder. But anyways, when I shaved and I put it on, it's like it doesn't take too long. It's like it holds a little better.
Yeah, I can't use the powder because just like you said, it cakes up.
Yeah,
and then your underarm, you got that cake under there.
Yeah. So I don't like that cake.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like, and one thing about that too, which makes me which I will give Toy some kudos, is something is up with the fact that when you take a shower, all the things with the soap and kind of leaves deposits in the bottom of the sink. I've not replaced the sink, but I've had to clean out that bowl before. And I'm like, man, what is getting down here? Our house is new. It's 2 years old. Why am I unscrewing stuff and pulling hair ballies out? Because of the deposits that come down from the soap and the deodorant kind of cakes up underneath there. So I had to clean all that out. I don't know how we got here, and I don't know, but we taught y'all something today, man.
Yeah.
GamesMusicLyfe, man.
But listen, sir, if you don't switch to jail,
I did. Now I will say, now Sharita has some secret gel that she uses, and I'm like, it gets you a little tingle under there or whatever, and I used it. It's such lighter. Now I don't know what's gonna happen when I start hooping again. If that's gonna keep me, but I've never been a real I've always been cleanly a real super clean dude. So I'll
listen. There's nothing better than like that. Like before I shower, I just feel like a complete turd.
Yeah,
all
I do
day.
too.
But it's like after that, it's like, oh, you just feel so good.
You feel great about yourself. Like you can go attack the world. But sometimes, as a dude, sometimes you just you want to be nasty, man. I don't want to take a shower. I just want to chill.
Nah.
Yeah. I've done that.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, no, like, listen, my day is kind of effed up until I shower. Sometimes I'll purposely not shower in the morning because it's like, I know I have to do something where I'm going to have to get sweaty.
Okay, maybe I'm talking about that. I don't want y'all thinking I'm a nasty dude. Like, I'm super clean. I'm a super clean dude. But like if I got to cut the grass, I might not take a shower that morning. So I might cut it on.
Yeah, no, that's smart. That's smart. It's like, get up, cut the grass, and then go shower. Because it's like, you were going to, like, I don't like the actual exercising and sweating part is fine, but it's the after.
It is the after.
When you're, you know what I'm saying? When the sweat is drying
immediate.
Up.
It's immediate. I gotta get clean, man.
Yeah, like you're just sticky and I can't deal with it.
That's why I never could wear a sauna suit. Like those sauna suits that boxers wear. I remember my homeboys like, "Oh, you get your sauna suit, you sweat." Blah blah. I said, "Yeah, I'm cool, man."
Yeah, because it's the after.
Yeah, because I gotta take it off.
Now I'm sticky and
man.
Yeah, I'm not with it.
That's why I don't really. Okay, I don't know how we got here, but that's why I don't really understand sex dolls.
Yeah, that really went. That went far.
I don't know.
That went
Hear
far.
me out, okay?
Okay, I'm listening.
We're family friendly show, but whatever. This is a real thing.
Yeah.
What's the cleanup process on that thing? You know what I mean? Like,
all right.
I seriously have thought about this, kid. Like,
where do you store such a thing?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like, where do you clean? Like afterwards, you feel like a complete loser. You gotta feel bad. Like, how do you clean that up?
Bro, could you imagine like if you were dating and you had one of those like, and she was just chilling in the closet,
and it came out the closet?
No, I'm saying then like you and this girl, y'all get a little more comfortable, man. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you should go get one of your t-shirts. And next thing you know, she just see Bridget, just, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling out in your closet
with accessories.
How do you explain that?
You can't.
How do you explain that?
Well, I mean, at that point, you kind of just gotta tell her like, before you, babe, there was Bridget.
Well, the nights you don't make it,
right? Like, hey, you want to act up?
Yeah,
I see you that WID and you don't answer.
No, listen, I'm just saying the fact that like you would have this like hanging out in your closet, like that's scary.
It's very scary.
That's very scary. I don't.
Because why? Well, seriously though, why would it be in the closet? Why wouldn't it be?
Where else would you put it?
In your room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The closet in your room.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man. This is like those things are a problem because over in like China and stuff, them things are replacing real people.
Yeah, and listen,
that's why there's no kids being made over there.
I understand.
I'm worried. I'm just thinking about. Here we go.
Yeah,
we're not going there
yeah,
because like no, we're going there.
Wait, no, we're going back to you actually like the reason I've never shaved my arms because the thought of like that hair growing back thicker is like
nah. I don't.
Word?
Nah,
it stays like baby hair?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Just shave it.
Man, what else we got on the docket?
Because we got sad stuff coming later. Yeah, I want to laugh now, man. Like, because I'm going to get pissed off. Because I'm going to get pissed off and I'm going to get sad. I know it's coming. Because, like, yo, this NBA boycott thing, bro, it had me in such a tizzy. I'm not even going to front.
You called for it.
I did, but I didn't. But, like, one day, they didn't even
2 days. 3 days.
But they didn't even boycott, Kev. They postponed the games.
Yeah.
They still gonna play.
No,
they
boycotted. Now they're just gonna play.
So that's not a boycott.
The Bucks were willing to forfeit.
So were the Clippers and the Lakers supposed to.
But then their opponents wouldn't accept the forfeit. So
why the Magic don't? The Magic ready to go home. Dame's already left the bubble.
Yeah.
Dame's gone.
Yeah,
so that series is pretty much he's hurt. Okay,
yeah,
but that series is over.
Yeah,
Mavs are pretty much done. Porzingis is hurt. Now we see why the Knicks then re-sign him. He has a torn meniscus. But no, back to the
Does he really?
Yes, he has torn meniscus.
Oh,
they said he's
sucks.
out for the remaining of this series. He'll probably come back for next series.
Okay, that's not so bad then.
Basically, the season's over.
Yeah,
but no, I was really pissed off at it, man, because I see both sides of it. I see where they wanted to boycott the game. And also seeing like, okay, now that we have your attention, what we're going to do going forward, we're going to play again. But if it somehow, like, it's like, I feel like they weren't using their platform enough. Because like my thing is like the power is in the players.
It's tough though.
Everything shut down.
Yeah.
Tennis stopped. Baseball stopped.
Yeah.
Hockey stopped. And the NBA stopped.
Hockey stopped?
I'm
surprised.
Hockey stopped. And NBA stopped. But it all started with the NBA, and they all solidarity. There you go. Solidarity within each other was doing so because I don't care what kind of human being you are. You seeing another man get shot 7 times as he walks away in front of his kids and his girl and whoever. thank God somebody was recording that.
Right.
We might not ever even saw that. And you see the picture of the dude who shot him. He's a complete dork.
Yeah.
And the fact that the dude was a dork in high school, he's a dork in middle school, and he became a cop.
Not a dork, man. Not a dork.
He's a
coward.
dork. He's a coward. But have you seen dude's face? I'm gonna try to find it.
That's the face of a coward.
He looks like George Murison, and I don't really want to crap on George Murison that bad, but he does a long face like George Murison. Anyways, you see that video, and it's like, how do you not? So I wanted the NBA to say, you know what? Go arrest Breonna Taylor's killers. Okay? Go arrest them other cops who did bad to everybody. And before you do that, that's when we'll get back to playing games.
Bro, it's just been so much, man. Like, it's tough, you know what I mean? Because you're working off of emotion, and that's always tough. So them actually taking a stand or letting the world know on a world stage that, you know, that they were not okay with what was going on and that they wanted their voices to be heard. I commend that off top. And them not actually knowing how to proceed, I can totally understand, because it's like it's so new, it's so fresh that, you know, what do you do and what are we looking for?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
What's the plan though? Maybe because I don't know the plan is why I feel this way.
Like, I don't know, and I think that's fair. I think that's totally fair, because like I said, these are unprecedented times that we're living in, and I think that the fact that they are at least willing to show that they're willing to put it on the line, to stand up for what's right, you know, what's just. I applaud that. I commend them for that alone.
Yeah.
I understand why some of the people that they, you know, seek counsel from, like I heard LeBron reached out to Obama.
Yeah, I heard that.
LeBron and CP3, and Obama said, you know, I think that you guys should continue, and so that way you can continue to use your platform to speak out. And that makes a lot of sense. Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing, letting the owners know.
Yeah.
You know, hey, listen.
That's big, man.
That's huge. Yeah. But you know what? It took, you know, whatever Michael Jordan's path was to get to this point, to have that cachet, to sit up there with the other owners and let them know, like, yo, listen, that's what's important right now, is listening. And you know what I'm saying, and taking action to stand with the people that get you paid, you know, out here. Like, that's what's important. I know that, you know, we all, like, before it was y'all sitting high on the hog, but now I'm up here with y'all. And, you know, I'm here to give you a different perspective, and we need to really be listening to what these players want, because they're what drives the league. And as a former player, you know, arguably the greatest to ever play the game, now, you know, as an owner, not the greatest owner to ever be in the game.
Yeah.
But and as a black man, as a black person, you know, it's important that, you know, you let your voice be heard and do something.
Well, I think also, too, to piggyback on what you're saying, though, it's super huge for Michael Jordan, because you remember when Mike played, he kind of never really went that route.
Yeah.
You know, he was always he avoided it. He always said Republicans wear Jordans, too. And
he never said that. But
he didn't?
No.
Well, I'm going to say he did. My story did.
You didn't watch The Last Dance? He even said it in The Last Dance. He didn't say that.
I missed that part.
Yeah.
I was too busy watching Craig Elo get torched.
Right.
But yeah, I think it's huge that he said that he's speaking up. And I did hear that LeBron got a little bit of backlash on it, where, you know, whatever Stephen A was saying. Well, Stephen A and LeBron might have to shoot the ones, man. Cause I do think that he be kind of putting a narrative that ain't true.
Stephen A just be having to be I'm noticing, like, a lot of, especially with everything being, you know, having a little bit of racial charge to it or whatever. Even though I don't watch First Take at all. Sometimes I just catch the clips on Instagram.
Yeah, I get the clips.
But I'm kind of figuring that Stephen A has to be the guy to give the opposing view.
Yeah.
Because it is like, okay, well, you are the black person. Like, you don't want to, like, you can't really risk Max like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Throwing him out to the fire. They already got rid of Will Kane.
Yeah.
So they don't have that guy to just, you know what I'm saying, be out here just spewing the venom. So, and I mean, anybody that's actually paying attention, like, everybody who hates Skip Bayless, I always have to laugh at them, because it's like, yo, listen, if y'all don't understand what Skip Bayless's job is to do, then y'all really ain't paying attention to what's going on out here, because it's literally his job to just give you an opposing view.
Right.
He might, like, he gives it with conviction because, you know, he has to. But if y'all actually believe that he sits up here at night and, you know, it keeps him up at night about LeBron missing free throws, you're wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just has to have something to talk about. That is his job, and he plays it well.
He does. He does a very good job. And he gets paid very well for it.
Right.
And the ratings speak to that. But yeah, man. So I was a little bit upset with it. Games are starting back up tonight. We're recording on Saturday, so the games will be back up today.
Hey,
you know, so
we definitely ain't sitting around for girl time, boy.
Nah, we be downstairs in the man cave.
Yeah,
we down there. He-Man Woman Haters Club. I don't get on the queue though. I don't get on the queue.
There we go.
So yeah, man. Shout out to them, man. I'm hopefully they have a plan. I'm sure they do. They got a good leadership, man. I like CP3. I like that they seek. This is what we talked about before podcast, seeking counsel.
Yep.
Men do that.
Yeah.
I wonder if women do it.
Hey. Hey. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
But I don't know, man. So yeah, that was pretty much what was going on in my head. So man, listen, bro. So we get into, you know, as you get older in life, you start seeing people die. You start having to try to make sense of it. I know I've talked to you about it. I struggle with trying to make sense of death in a lot of ways because I know ultimately everyone has to deal with it. But when some people do die, you're like, dang, man, why does this person have to go? And why do these people, you know, they seemingly keep their life or whatever. But so we got some tough. Hey man, it's my thought. Yeah, because I wonder about that. Like, well, if God's gonna take this person, why did He let this person leave? You know, stay. That's what I'm saying. But so we got hit with some really super hard news last night, man, and this morning for that matter. Yeah. You told me, I didn't even know that, you know, Cliff Robinson died. You know, and it was said he died of cancer. So he passed away. He was 53. Yeah, 53. And then last night I get in. And I don't know if it happened or when it was reported, but like it was 11 o'clock at night when I opened up my phone and saw that Chadwick Boseman died, and he was 43. Yeah. And then come to find out, he died, you know, from colon cancer, same cancer I had, you know. Wow. And I was 30 when I found out, 30, 31, I can't remember. But needless to say, it definitely hit home to me. Yeah. And my kids start texting me and saying like, you know, Dad, this could have been you. And we're so thankful and everything. And I, you know, I appreciate that. But my mind, I'll be 42 this year. My mind immediately goes to, you never know what people are going through. Right. You know what I mean? And you, all you can do is hope that if someone's going through something, that they can at least share it with you to the point where they will allow you to help them. You know, and that's one thing I know with me when I got sick. My parents, I think it was like 2 years ago, my parents really opened up to me and told me that they had a hard time with it because they never knew that I was going through it. They felt like I was going through it longer than I was, and I never told them. And it was 2 years ago, like I said, that we just kind of broke that ice, and I told them, like, no, I found out on Tuesday. You found out on Wednesday, or Tuesday. You found out. That's the day I found out. I never knew earlier than any of that. So, you know, when you're going through something like that, you don't want people to feel sorry for you, and you don't want to put it on them. I didn't want anyone to worry about me. I knew I'd be okay, but I kind of kept going, you know, business as usual. So to find out that he'd been dealing with it for 4 years, recorded Black Panther, recorded Endgame, and other movies, 21 Bridges, and everything else that he was going through, he was still going through the motions of life, and no one knew what was going on. Right. And I remember when we talked about it, and we saw a video of him, like, man, he looks super skinny. Like, what's going on? Yeah. And it all makes sense now. He was going through a lot. He was going through surgeries. He was going through chemotherapy, which, you know, I don't know if I'm sure you've known people who have been around it. It completely wipes you out. It is a brutal thing that you have process that you have to go through. Yeah. And with the fact that he had colon cancer and he went through chemotherapy, it made sense to me because I didn't lose my hair. I knew it became really soft. My texture of my skin changed. I got super dark. But I never, from the naked eye looking at me, you wouldn't know that it was going on. So, so it definitely hit home. I'm super sad that my son can look up and see another brown face on the big screen and want to be a superhero that looks like him is gone. And I'm thinking that he's like that torch will be passed. And I hope, you know, we got Miles Morales now and other Black superstars that'll be up there. But I was messed up last night, bro. Yeah, that was real tough because I was texting you. I was asking about the game. You know what I'm saying? The boys had their football game. I was asking how that went. And I remember you just kind of hit me like, yo, yeah, they ran it up. And, you know what I'm saying? I headed out. I was like, okay. And then you sent me that link. Now, at the time, I was actually playing Fortnite. So I saw that it was a link, but I didn't read it. So I'm like, okay, let me finish this match and then let me see what this is. Because I knew I was going to have to click on it and see what it was. So I didn't actually see what it said. Like, I just saw the picture. And I was like, okay, you know what I mean? You know, let me see. I actually thought it had something to do with the game. So I finished that match or whatever. I grabbed my phone again, and I see I got another text message from my dad. And again, it was another link. But again, like I just see it's a link, but I don't see what it says. And then I opened Twitter, and it was the top thing on Twitter. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, like, huh? That's weird. Like, what is this? And then I go back to y'all's messages, and I see the same thing. I'm like, oh man, that really happened, and it just hit me different. And yeah, you know, it's like Kobe. Different, but it's similar to Kobe. It's like, yeah, I don't know this person, but at the same time, I wondered if he knew what he meant to us.
And when I say us, I mean us as black people. Make no mistake.
For sure.
Because representation representation, it means a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So like seeing a black, an African, superhero out on that screen meant a lot.
Yeah,
Seeing all the people that were in the theater, just the different races, different ages, different ethnicities, different men and women, and any other gender that was present at that time. Just seeing all those faces in the theater or whatever, all cheering for this black man on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't be important, but it is.
Oh, very much so.
It's very important. You know what I'm saying? Because when I grew up, we didn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
You grew up. We didn't see that,
right?
And it was something different. And it even just seeing that I know it's just a movie, it's just fiction, but for us it was something bigger than that.
Mm-hmm.
And it gave me that feeling of like when Barack Obama got elected as president, where it was like, you know what, it's more amazing to me that the kids coming up don't have to have that same experience that we had. It's like, this will always be there. What they know. It's like, yes, black superheroes exist. Why wouldn't they?
Right.
You know what I mean? Black presidents exist. Why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Where I grew up, man, I remember my father telling me, I'd never see a black president in my lifetime, but you might see it in yours. Mm-hmm. And that's what he told me as a child.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So for us to both see it, you know what I'm saying, was something powerful. And then, like when I have children, like it'll be history to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
so it's like it'll never be a conversation of, oh, I won't see that in my lifetime because it's already happened. You didn't see it in your lifetime because it already happened and it was recent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I wonder if he knew what he meant to us, because he meant a lot. And he's an actor. You know what I mean? He was somebody who took his craft very seriously. Mm-hmm. But I hope that he knew how much we really appreciate him. And at first I was sad. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, man, that's so crazy. He was 43. Like, man, that's so young. How could that happen? And then I thought about it. I was like, you know what, yo? That's actually amazing. The fact that he was going through what he was going through, kept it to himself, kept his composure, and got the work done. So that way we could see that. Mm-hmm. He was able to put that out into the world. So it's like, yo, for the 43 years that he was here, he made it count.
Word.
Yo, and that's amazing. That's something to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? He had a real impact. So even though his time was short, he had a real impact and he did something with that time. Even if you look at the, telling the story of Jackie Robinson in 42.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
too,
he took on important roles. He made sure that he told important stories. And, he was going through what he was going through, battling cancer, never said a word, kept quiet, and did the work. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And that work will outlive us. Mm-hmm. And I think that part is amazing. So at that point, I made the conscious decision to stop being sad and instead just take the opportunity to celebrate, you know what I'm saying, what he was able to accomplish. I feel like everybody gave him his flowers while he was still here, which is beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all spoke about how much that movie meant to us, especially as black people. Not just the movie, but just seeing him on that screen represented in that way. Mm-hmm. It felt like seeing ourselves out there. And I'm glad that he got those flowers while he was here. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Rest up, bro. We still got a lot of work to do, but man, we appreciate you, brother. Absolutely. And thank you for what you were able to contribute, man. And rest well, man.
Absolutely. Definitely. Thank you. So it sucks, man. But, like you said, we ain't going to be sad. Yeah, we're gonna move on, and we're gonna definitely live his legacy. I'm gonna go watch Black Panther tonight.
You know it, baby. I was about to watch Civil War last night. I was like, it's a little late for that. It's getting a little late, but yeah.
Man. Very well put, man.
Yes, sir. So, man. You know what I'm saying? He a real life superhero to us, man.
Yeah. Rest in peace. You got anything else?
Hey, man. We ended out somber. So, I think that we'll leave it there, man. Maybe if y'all can, man, go out and watch the movies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't got nothing else to do. You stuck in the house. Listen, coronavirus is still a thing.
It is. The Rona's still running rampant. I was at the boys' game last night. I'm looking. I said to Shrita once, I leaned up to her. I said, man, I just feel the jig hovering. I see Rona up there. She up there.
There's a lot going on in the world, but coronavirus is still a thing.
It's still there.
It might have been talking about it.
It might have been like 50 people at the game too. It was super like spread out and everything, but it was so like watching. It was weird watching that football game last night. Yeah. Happy for the boys. Happy they can get out there and play and stuff. But yeah, it was like, man.
Was it a lot of students?
No, absolutely. It was like maybe like 5 students. Really? And I don't think they were supposed to be there.
Yeah, I could actually see that because it's like, yo, the school year is so different like going to the football game. It ain't even the same.
It was a couple little chicks there. They were trying. You know, they
was trying to support.
Yeah, they were trying to support, but they were all just huddled around each other.
Chose?
Man, I'm telling you, I don't know what they were doing. I just know that Dublin police was out there like, yeah, we should kick you out. You know, if it wasn't for rain today, I think they would have kicked them out.
Wow,
because they were trying to do hood rat tings.
Oh wow.
But that's whatever. Let's get out of here. But yo, I'm Nadir.
This Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 225. Drink more water, people.
Peace.